secure about it. You say yep.
Hey, what's up, Ted? Yeah, let's teach him to throw up at age 7. Yeah, that's good. Hey, James. James, quick. James, ice water. Hey, your mom used to be a gang member. Don't listen to her. Ethan, close my door, please. Change your shirt, bud. Change your shirt. Sorry, Ted. Kids bamboozled me here. Bamboozled. All right, so what do we got here? More choppiness. Market down a little bit today. Bitcoin tumbling. China banning Bitcoin for the 47th time. And obviously, I think they have a press release on tap once a year. And the market itself, stock market, under a little bit of pressure today. Evergrande missed their debt payment, although apparently they have 30 days, 30-day grace period. We'll see if they pay on day 29. Most everything down a little bit here today. Roku down 2.6. Nvidia down almost 2. After a pretty good showing yesterday. Not so bad. Moderna looking pretty good. Not quite breaking out yet, but looking good. GLBE leading the charts. Looks like a head and shoulders. We need that to confirm upward on volume past the 80 level. See how that goes. Uber. Uber looking really nice. Coming out of those lows and holding nice in this flag. Every day is green. So Uber's in definitely a bit of a unique spot here. Nice coming off of lows like that. Great volume down here too. Pretty good overall. Roku also with a low. It just got downgraded by Wells Fargo. So we'll see what happens here. Lots of competition coming in apparently. But not looking too bad yet. Yesterday's volume was interesting. Definitely above average volume. And it actually looks like our accumulation distribution on the 15-minute did not go in the bull's favor. So actually went down on the accumulation distribution tool yesterday. So that's a bit of a concern. So far, NASDAQ stalled the middle Bollinger Band line. Bollinger Band's pretty narrow right now. That high bubble is killing us. Can't really see there it is. So Bollinger Band lines in the bubble are basically flat here on the Bollinger Bands. As our buddy Tesla is pretty much sideways. Hey, what's up, Black? My waiter does not have my water to my table yet. It's going to get a bad tip today. All right, Tesla sideways. Looks like forming another little structure here. It's the third one. Maybe if you want to consider this one. 1, 2, 3, fourth structure. Looks like the volume's starting to flatten out just a little bit. Not a bad thing. TQs, yeah, market's a little interesting right now. It's a little tricky. I mean, generally long-term TQs are fine. Short-term, intermediate term, that's yet to be seen. If we start undercutting these lows, we could be in trouble. Right there. That would put us under the Bollinger Band, to the lower part of the Bollinger Band. Lately, we've just been coming down and hitting it once and then bounced. And this one we hit it twice and then bounced. This one we had a little bit of a downtrend. So we've come down and performed these actions where we test the lows and then bounce. So we've hit the lows once, but we're in a fairly narrow range on the TQs. Hold on a minute. I gotta check on my waiter. All right, back. Got my water. Had to go beat up the waiter. Cell H 2.8. Can't stop, won't stop. Someone's buying whatever Cell H is selling. It's a beverage. I think it's fizzy water. Is Celsius. So, Ted, you drinking fizzy water driving down the road there? I think you're the reason this is up, knocking at 100. Wow, look at this thing this is like a crypto, man, except over a decade. Down at 30 cents. Now it's at $100. Wow. Fizzy water beverages. Green tea and black tea. I don't know if Celsius makes that. Go buy a Celsius. Break out here from the looks like $7 level, and then it's just gone. Kind of timed out with COVID, oddly enough. I don't know if that's on purpose or just one of those coincidences, but really a significant rally here for Celsius. Looks like it's breaking out another large structure here. Let's take a look at Cell. I think it's actually, I don't know its market cap. So in quite a few beverage companies, 7 billion, quite a few beverage companies over the years that have really done dramatically well. Once it kind of takes hold, it's hard to stop them. So it's like 5 Coca-Cola companies up here. They just pepper this place. So that's Coke. I think these are AKO. What are these? Some beverage company in Chile. Wait a minute. How's that list being sorted? It's not by market cap. No, it's not. Okay. All right. Coca-Cola. Pepsi. Makes sense. Monster, that's one that came up. Keurig and Dr. Pepper. Keurig bought Dr. Pepper? Jeez. Getting aggressive there. Coca-Cola. Oatly host. Then wow, Celsius right there. Okay, so it's not in a bad spot. 7 billion. Looks like you can get up towards 50 billion. That'd be Monster Energy drink. You never know how big these things are gonna get. And then Reed's all the way down here at 54 million on the same page. That's funny. It doesn't look nearly as good as Celsius. We got Cell H straight on a monster move. EPS 132%, sales 50%. Quarter over quarter 117. Wow. Yep, this thing is in hyper growth mode. Yeah, looking good. Cell H trying to make its way in the upper echelon of these beverage manufacturers. So plenty of room to go for Cell H only at 7 billion. Some of the times a lot of the companies we look at have, dozens or hundreds of billions in market cap. But then you look at something with 7, you're like, okay, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Ellie? And the problem is with something like Cell H, well, not a problem. Um, hey, let's go see how big it's gonna look. Rewalk? What? No, we've been looking at it the past couple of days. I don't know what it got into. We couldn't find any news. Oh, it's back up today towards the high of the other day. 93 million, so it's a small company. We looked at it the day that it popped in and said that there was no news that why it popped up. So I don't know. But yeah, Rewalks wanted to see if they've had any updates on. A ground floor tech company in September? How AI will exacerbate inequality between rich and poor. Uh, what is this? Is a Puff website. What the heck is this? How phrase phrase not found. Rewalk not found. Okay. Yeah, go away. No idea what that's about. Up 99% September 21st. It's nothing found. Yeah, so Rewalk back up. Nice. Closed the day yesterday really nicely. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. This is not bad action. Yeah, something's doing something. I don't know what, but like, let's see what it does over the next couple of days. Well, yeah, we looked at it. I think we touched on it yesterday. It was obviously lower here. Um, that is not a bad situation, and that is a ton of volume. It's just like biggest movers, but there's nothing definitive. So somebody knows something. Yeah, you have 8-9, which is earnings, and then 9-21. So month and a half of nothing, and then a bunch of yeah, right there. Not seeing any company specific news to justify the price action. You're thinking it's insiders. So this is traded on the Nasdaq. Um, it's tough with these though. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of them that put in this type of action. I mean, this is some egregious price action here. We have seen, um, I should say, I've seen instances where you got some nice pumps like this, and then they don't do anything for a super long period of time, and then eventually they start to go on a big ass run. So I have no idea. Trash pandas that pumped AMC. Well, I think they maybe would have mentioned it. You would think, because if something is in the Reddit threads, they're posting it now. So I don't know, but that is. See, before I wouldn't have put that with retailers, but obviously with GameStop, that's been a little bit. I don't know if that's still true or not about volume. Every once in a while you can get. So I don't know if these were all GME right here down at GameStop in the tens. Like that one guy was pumping it way in 2020. And then obviously the whole world jumped in over here. And GameStop's actually not looking too bad. In reality, it's really not too bad. Kind of a high tight situation. Maybe short sellers did drive it down. I don't know. But it was on a multi-year downtrend since 2013. I mean, it can't be that good. But I mean, happy up here at 190. Yeah, crypto. Well, so they China banned crypto again, and the ultimate result we're looking at maybe a double bottom base here, but with this action today, I don't know. We're just undulating up and down, unfortunately. Yeah, they do. I don't know. They say China bans. They never say, yeah, unless you're really deep down. They never say what portion of China bans. But I guess this is a little different. So yeah, we're barely holding on to the 41. You can call it 40 if you want to, but like by a straw. But we've been unable to sell off below this level. Um, I don't know, man. Usually after those types of events, the market doesn't get bullish. So it'll probably be a crap fest for a while. Choppy chop. But yeah, so the stock market has been kind of rebounding a little bit after its jaunt to the downside here. So we've been bouncing up. Volume hasn't been too bad to the upside. And we haven't crossed the middle though. Middle Bollinger Band line. Tesla's still chopping sideways. It's actually going more sideways than up right now. Maybe we need another shake lower before going higher again. Volume's still declining, but the average volume appears to be going sideways a little bit. Uber. Yeah, Uber, yeah. Yeah, I was in Uber with you last time and then it didn't go in this thing. I just let it go. And then boom, it pops up a couple weeks later after it undercuts. Uber's not in a horrible situation. It's not it's okay. I think I'm with you though. I mean, choppy market. I'm hoping we can pull it back, but it's. I mean, single names are moving, but it's kind of hard to figure out which ones. CRM. Now CRM's going. I mean, it's really hard to pick one that is going to be stable. So, long term, I believe in Tesla. I got large positions in that. Other than that, I do still have some TQs, as those can be held as well. But I mean, most of the general trading stuff, like Nvidia, is down 2.6 right now, which isn't too bad. I had a really nice move up here the past several days, bounce off the 50-day. So we'll see. The Evergrande payment got missed. I think there's another one coming up. Entire market idea in this chop. What do you mean entire market idea? Yeah, I don't think the entire market's going to rally. Yeah, I was hoping. Well, we were hoping for a continuation of like a broader market rally. It's just not working. Yeah, a few names, and it's just getting harder to pick up. Net down 5%. See, I don't know. Like the volumes on some of these drops really aren't that bad, but they're still dropping. So we're gonna maybe consolidate again. Apple's still stuck in this malaise after the court ruling. Fairly high volume candles to the downside here. Market dump in October. Could be counter cycle, but anything can happen. I don't know about it. I mean, we'll see. I think cash is not a bad thing. Yeah, I need to be more cash right now. Had a good bounce up yesterday. Market right back down today. Apple, Microsoft. Yeah, Tesla's still holding really strong. I mean, Tesla may be one of those stocks that just doesn't really go down. It's fully possible. Ah, reversal light. Oh, the big green one. Yeah, the reversal. Yeah, all the upside reversals have been brutal, which is pretty positive. But we're right now at Tesla. We're stuck in another. We've had about 4 of these consolidations. I got a line here. I got a line here. There's a small line here, and now another line here. Um, there's not a lot of upside momentum, but I still just think the lack of selling pressure is what keeps this thing kind of edging higher. There's just like very limited volume pressure here, so sellers are not interested. I don't think they want to sell Tesla unless they're absolutely forced to. Everyone sees what's on the horizon. You got 2 gigafactories open up, hopefully in the next 3-4 months. Berlin may be pushed a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But QS, what's up with QS? Hey, what's up, JJ? All right. QS bucking a market trend here. Definitely above moving averages. Coming down from 132 down to 26. I haven't really opened Discord lately. It's working. I just haven't really installing one update of 15. You guys can't see that there, but yeah, I could pop it open. Yeah, I saw some of your LinkedIn posts, JJ. Pretty cool stuff, man. Getting out there in the community. That's awesome. All right, let's go check the global watch list. I haven't looked at it today yet. The one our actionable list is pretty rad. KG. All right, buy it in bulk again. It's leading our list. Yeah, so Rewalk, huh? Rewalk, very, very, very interesting price action out of Rewalk. What is that? What the heck's going on here? Everyone's DMing me in Discord, but I'm not really on there that much. So my screen's full. Oh, JJ's in charts. All right, I'm gonna jump into Slack, JJ, or Discord, whatever you want to call it. Actually, hold on a sec. I'm gonna go yell at the kids, and then I'll jump in there. Ellie, feel free to join. Oh, thanks, Jane. JJ's in charts. I think. Am I in charts? Hello? Hello? What's up, JJ? JJ. Yeah, I got 30 minutes. Jazz Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, CellH is killing it. Yeah, there's never enough time. Never enough time. What did it make of the whole Rewalk thing? Have you seen that action? Hey, look at that. His Yeah, it doubled the other day, and now it's holding up out of nothing. There you go, Ellie.
Sweet.
Yeah, pretty good. That's a ton of volume that stepped in. So their float is 40 million, and they did 320 million on just a flurry. So someone, maybe it's Muhammad or someone mentioned it could be a hostile takeover underway. I'm like, could be.
Uh,
That's the way to do it. Buy most of it at, double the price where it's at currently and then make a bid for it. I don't know what that'd be, but it's possible.
yeah.
So which one
Seems
is
a bit speculative to me.
yeah, it's a bit speculative, but that's a lot of volume on zero news. So
Yeah.
something's got to account for it. That's not a bad speculation. All right, so what's going on with your QS here?
Yeah. So it had a little pop on some news of car manufacturer deals.
And which one is QS again? What do they do?
QuantumScape batteries, solid
they do
state batteries backed by Bill Gates.
Oh, quantum state battery. So Windows operating system. Gotcha. Strong.
Yeah. Well, it's still a bit pie in the sky if you ask me. But these contract news, obviously, that financially is attracting some people, and it's been beaten down a lot since the run up. So I guess it's time. It could be time for another little run on it. Might not get all the way up to all time highs. You never know.
Yeah, 11 billion market cap. It's not a small company.
No. I put a little short list of what I'm looking at the moment on the Slack. So there's a couple of similar charts on there.
All right.
Airbnb,
What you got
obviously.
here?
Well, we were looking at Airbnb and
Yeah, PLCR coming down.
Palantir already anyway.
Airbnb. Yeah, it's out of low structures. Ugh. Allergies killing me. Yeah, QuantumScape jumps up. AFRM, what's that one? Oh, Affirm?
Yeah.
Or is that Affirm Holdings? Is that like insurance or something? Affirm. It's like lending?
Yeah.
Pay it later.
But just look at that. Look at that big old C.
Yeah, nice volume coming up there. Yeah, a bunch of gaps.
Yep.
It's funny. All these pay it later companies, they're all getting bought up.
Yeah.
A lot of them are getting acquired. What's the firm's market cap? I gotta kill something on my computer. $34 billion for a firm? Wow. Information technologies. All right, come on, stupid. Man, Firefox. All right. Wow, what did it just kill? Killed something. Okay. Yeah, pay at your own pace. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So they say it's IT, but it's kind of like lending. Wow. 35 billion. I wish you would just show me that stuff in Thinkorswim. Oh, actually, yeah, there is another tab for that. Okay, what else? FCell. Yeah, so there's a low that's still kind of holding.
Yeah, I'm not sure what FCell's doing, but it's come right the way down. Seems to be flattening out a bit. So keeping an eye on it.
Yep, and then STEM.
yeah, I'm not really sure what to think of STEM. It's been some weird action.
Yeah, it's holding above the 20 level though. It's hasn't started to curl up yet, but
No,
but it looks like it's still working. Yeah,
and
above the
there's one that I don't really understand why it keeps going down. What's it called again? Posh. Because I'm looking at the earnings on Posh, and it's positive every time, yet the price just keeps going down.
yeah, they don't like something about it. It's hard to know. Like if you're looking at fundamentals, it's hard to know what they like.
Yeah, but I'm not suggesting buy any Posh right now, but
I
it's
know, I know.
definitely on my radar in terms of
Yeah.
it could be like Airbnb, which obviously had a big knock from COVID, but that looks sweet now.
Yeah, EPS 108. Ellie knows why it's going down because someone is selling. Exactly. Exactly. I was gonna go there. I'm like, nah, I won't do that. So Ellie's stepping in
Or
with the assist.
someone is selling more than someone else is buying. That's for sure.
Exactly. It's the opposite of what's happening with Tesla.
Yeah.
Sales aren't too bad, 22%. They're probably not seeing massive sales numbers. Usually when you have these smaller companies, they want to see sales growing a lot. EPS doesn't really matter too much, I don't think, and if you're not selling much. So they're probably, it's just speculation.
My main
That may be why.
my main concern is the portion not that bothered with right now, like I said. But as you mentioned, Tesla. My main concern is that Tesla just goes sideways for another year, and I'll be sitting there waiting.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll go side. I don't know if it'll go sideways. We'll see. As long as it doesn't go down, it's all good.
Yeah.
That's kind of my opinion on that situation. It's gonna be like the next what is it, September? The next year is gonna be very interesting for Tesla.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those. It's kind of like 2 years ago. It's like every week is gonna be another kind of blockbuster news for Tesla fans, especially with two factories and Cybertruck. I mean, it's just
Well, when the Cybertruck actually going to come out?
that's part of what I'm saying. Is that there's a lot. There's just a lot. Yeah, I'm part of a Facebook group for Cybertruck owners, and this guy's like, "Come on, Elon, give us a date." And I'm like, "Dude, they're building factories from the ground up." Like it's kind of hard. I'm like, think of a project from your work. Like how can you give any kind of hard date to any kind of project at scale? It's impossible. Like I used to put in large home automation systems and couldn't give people a date. Like it's like you can't get a date.
But I'm an investor. I want my money now.
Yeah. Well, a lot of these guys were just people that wanted their truck. They're like, "Where's my damn truck?" They were just complaining about the trucks. Next year be interesting for everything. Yeah, I think Tesla especially. I don't know if the next year. I hope it's not chop. I mean, we've had such bullish markets generally over the past several years that nothing. I mean, being bullish wouldn't surprise. Choppy wouldn't surprise. I mean, we just came out of 2 bear markets, so hopefully we don't get another bear market. We never know though. You never know. We had one in 2019, 2020. So it's almost like
it's a very solid long-term bet, but it's probably not going to get you rich in the short term.
Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, I agree. Like anything, all those guys just constantly buying options on Tesla are just getting wrecked because there's no price volatility to pay them.
No, we had a massive run up. It's got to cool off.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great base once it finishes out.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really good. All right, what's Ellie saying here?
There's plenty of upside left, but it just needs time.
Well, we have to open the factories up. That's the thing, is they're waiting for Tesla to deliver again. Which makes sense.
What I found really interesting is Elon talking about LFP batteries. So first they
Who
made
was?
this big hype about the Tabla cells, Tesla,
Uh-huh.
and like you're going to have Tabla cells in 4680 in Berlin and in Austin, and then he's like quietly slipping out on Twitter and stuff that actually, I think he said 2/3 of all the batteries that they're sticking in products are likely to be LFP type cells, iron based cells.
Yeah, he'd mentioned
Um,
that a couple of times
yeah.
for a
So
number of reasons.
I'm interested to figure out where those cells are coming from, because he said he's not even sure what package format those cells are going to be in. They've obviously got the CATL contract in Shanghai.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're working with them to scale that up. They're going to do their own thing. Maybe they're going to get some from somewhere else, like
I don't know. I'm hoping.
BYD. You just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we know all the battery suppliers, but you're right. There's all kinds of different.
But
Well,
2/3. Wow,
Huh?
that's a lot to come from somewhere.
From one supplier.
Well, they're certainly not building it into the factories in Berlin and Austin. So
Not yet. Is that what they're
no,
showing?
not that we know. It's like, where is all this stuff coming from? And how is that going to work out? It's very, very interesting.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go. Because one thing they were talking about on Battery Day was that they were gonna have all these lithium mines mining lithium, and they were gonna make a lithium production facility somewhere so they could ship raw materials to the
say on Battery Day,
gigafactories.
he was talking about 3 terawatt by 2030, right? And they said that they see a demand for 10 terawatt.
Oh, okay.
So if he's now saying 2/3, does that mean that 4680 is that 3 terawatt, and the other 7 terawatt is going to be coming from LFP chemistry also by 2030, maybe?
I don't know.
That'd be too hard. That would be too hard to scale that. That's doing the same as what they're doing for the 4680 and then times 2
Yeah.
next to what they're doing with the 4680. That's yeah. Right.
Yeah, and that's kind of the unknown right now. Because they got these stampings in Texas, so they're kind of testing. I don't know if did you see the pictures or the video of all the Model Y castings in Giga Texas?
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
tons of them. But yeah, we're not seeing pictures of battery facilities in there. I wonder if they just haven't figured it out yet.
Well, the building's going up.
Yeah, the
The
building's
cell
going
building in
up.
Berlin is going up.
Are they
'Cause
moving?
it used to be just a foundation a month ago.
I guess the question is, are they moving in any kind of equipment? That's the question.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Elon tweeted out a few weeks ago that metallurgy rocks or something like that. I wonder if they've fixed their production problem with the 4680 rollers that they had.
Maybe.
That would be good, because that was a major problem that he mentioned. 4680 battery factories coming together by these two guys. Oh, there's a third one. Bam, done. Don't need to worry anymore. There's 3 guys on it. Yeah.
Or maybe just they're going to buy cells from QuantumScape.
Maybe.
Jokes.
Maybe.
Jokes.
You gotta buy them from somewhere. Oh, come on. Now the
All right.
top half of my thing ain't gonna load.
Catch
Jeez.
you later. I'm going to go.
All right. Bye,
Have a
JJ.
good one. Bye.
All right, Ellie, what you got there, bud? PM would come over and ask something that will take a month to make, and he was unhappy with my estimate. I would tell him, okay, I'll tell you better. It's been done in 15 minutes. Nice. Buying options on Tesla. Are you self-aware? Yeah, I saw your comment on that one. I am self-aware, but at least my options are really long. They're longer term options. They're not. I was thinking the guy's expecting it to pop like next month and buying, month or options going out a month or 6 months or something like that. Those are the guys I was referring to. They're down by 70-80% by now, probably. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Ellie. Because the plant will be ready to build vehicles before the 4680 battery lines ramp. Tesla will send cells from Cato Road facility in Northern California to Germany to support the production of the company's electric vehicles. So I guess they're just going to be ramping up in California. 2020 European Battery Conference last November? Well, I think it's an existing facility, the Cato Road facility. I don't think we hear a lot about this facility. Cato Road facility, Tesla. It's February 2021. Here we go. Oh, I think this is their research. Is this a research facility? I think they're just doing what they have to do just to make up the time gap until the battery cells are ready inside the factories. Yeah, I don't know where it is in relation. Tesla Cato Road. I don't know. Cato Road has top 10 capacity and it's not even close to finished. Yeah, it's back from. Oh, it's from February. Maybe they just needed an article to type. Yeah, it's a pilot plant. I don't know, man. Probably a long time. You would assume, and you would assume it'd be you can glue it to a phone. That would be good if they could put some chargers on the end of these. Put a lightning connector on the end of one of these, or USB. Oh, are the new ones doing USB-C? I don't know, but yeah, that'd be cool. That's gonna be the newest thing. Is you don't even hold the iPhone, you just hold the battery. The battery is probably heavier, so you just hold the battery down. It's probably better ergonomics for your shoulder. You just hold the cell, and that's good. Coat them in photovoltaics. Oh, they'll last forever, obviously. Seems obvious to me. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be an interesting year. I think it's a great idea, Ellie. I think it's fantastic. I think the bigger question is, will it fit in my remote control for my television? And I'll never have to change out the remote. Of course, if I throw the remote across the room, I better not hit somebody because they will die. That would not be very good. New uses for the 4680 cells. You won't be able to find it anyway. Oh, I will with the battery cell. I'll just wait. I'm like, oh, the couch is on fire. That must be the remote is. Use it in self-defense. Alternative uses for Musk 4680 battery cell. That would be an excellent. That'd be an excellent All right, we need to make a comedy website now. Something with comedy, damn it. It's hilarious. Top 10 lithium-ion cell plant projects. Completion date 2023. You are very slow, Sweden. Very slow. Battery throwing competition. Like a, it'd be great is do it shot put style. So you can even take a AAA and just spin it and shot put it like for no reason because it's a damn AAA. That'd be hilarious. Get like the biggest dudes you can find just to shot put the AAA. Be amazing. And competing in the 4680 event whenever it gets made. All right. Enough fun. We don't need any more fun here. All business all the time, Ellie. Yeah, people can set Guinness. Oh, we could probably get in the Guinness Book of World Records. Longest distance shot putting a AA battery. Only women can compete? Nah, I throw phones too. That's a co-ed event. I want to throw a phone. All right, how's our NASDAQ doing today? We're trying to not die. Tesla's back up. Rewalk's up 8%. Leading the day today. This Rewalk's interesting, man. I don't know. Let's go look at some really April 2022 options. Jeez. Here you go. Buy $2.50. Needs to go to 355. So if it breaks out and sustains, you'll be good. Yeah, I would. Wow. $7.50. Who's buying that? You get open interest? Nobody. Oh, wow. Someone sold a bunch. 383. Someone's buying 12. Some $5 options. I'd rather buy the 2.5s, if at all. I like the price action, Ellie. I like the volume. I like the price action. I like all of it. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I kind of want. I don't know. I wouldn't mind buying these 250 options, to be honest with you, because I mean they're only $1. So I don't know. That's some freaking blockbuster volume. Even on the weekly, look at the weekly. It's kind of hard to see. I'll blow it up, but look at the weekly volume. It's absolutely just blowing everything and anything and everything apart. Maybe. I think you said when we were looking at them earlier, they were already FDA approved or something. Not FDA, but Medicare. I think it was Medicare. They were approved by Medicare. I don't know. I was making a joke the other day that there was some battle where a bunch of people's legs got blown off, and that's why their stock popped. It's horrible. Between your women joke and me disparaging people's legs being blown apart, I think we will get canceled very shortly. We'll only be able to talk on Discord. Hi, beefers. You ready to go? Yeah? Oh, there's a cat in here now. Stupid cats. That one's stupid, actually. That's the stupid cat. The what? Clumsy? I choose to use the word stupid. Yeah, this is pretty good though. I do kind of like this. Yeah, we never know what the volume brings, but it's bringing something, and it's constructive. Look at this thing on the intraday. Accumulation distribution is just off of the charts. Doing really good. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. This thing could blow up tomorrow. This thing could go up today. in reality. It's not bad at all. Price action is great on it. Even a couple days later, it's still really good. Look at our down day. They gave it an opportunity to sell off, and they boom bought it right back. And now they're just letting it whatever. Pretty good. Add that to my actionable list. You did turn your project in, right? You want to double check that you hit the. Just double check. Go into your thing, and just double check that it's. What is it called? It's not submitted. What is it? Yeah, make sure that. Okay, so you've submitted. Good. Yep, double checking's good. All right, NASDAQ trying to bounce back. Let's go check out the actual list, and I got to bounce. All right, still a lot of red here. Roku down, Net down, Nvidia down, Tesla flat. ReWalk leading the day. With airlines, they were looking okay there for a minute. Well, I don't know about all the airlines, but I'm done. In all honesty, I'm done with airlines. I don't think I'm gonna do NCLH. Yeah, North Korea region. This was looking really good. We actually noticed it. Happened to look at it. I think the day before this pop, or maybe it was early in the day of the pop a couple days ago. I'm like, oh, it's looking pretty good, but I don't know. I'm not. It's not something I'm interested in anymore. We were hoping for the quick rebound. Never happened. But it does appear that we're loosely changing trends, so they may be starting to open back up again. Maybe with the announcement of the maybe vaccines globally are getting in a better position. That they're thinking they're going to start shipping ships again. Hard to say exactly, but they're not in a bad spot. Actually, this is crossing the 200-day moving average, NCLH, for the first time in a long time. United Airlines still underneath it. American Airlines is above the 200 moving average. So we're getting some quasi-decent / mixed signals. It's not great. It's not horrible. ReWalk is up, edging higher here a little bit. Yeah, if it's airlines, though, it's got to deal with vaccines in some fashion. All right, Ellie, I'm bouncing. You too, man. Have a good one. Let's hope ReWalk goes on a walk. Let's hope this volume is telling us something, and hopefully it's good. All right, man. Have a great one.